Okay, Rick Derringer's Buried, Impenetrable Solo and Under My Wheels. Alice is singing I Got You Under My Wheels. I Got You Under My Wheels. Right, help me out in this one, Ted. And Rick plays. That's what I think he plays. Right? I'll slow that down lick by lick in a second, but there's quite an interesting point as well, because when the band are playing it, the bit we go is now there's a key change. We're going up to B flat. So Rick's solo has got to be played over the bit that would be the E is now an F. Now there's a number of ways you can do that. You can weasel in and out it, and you can play a bend and then play the bend more. I find it impossible to hear what he's doing, and it may well be that the last note is just allowed to hang. The last note would be an E against a, you know, which should be pretty on edge, but you know, it's at the end of a really pretty torrid solo. So I'd have to say in this point I'm not sure. So first line is a line you've probably heard before. It's an E and a G, like that. It's those two notes. So we get this. So Rick's playing an E and a G, sliding down to the A, he plays that section twice. We get the E and the G slide down to the A and that bit, that's off a 5-note scale. But then he doubles up the opening lick, that bit. Right, which is the bit I played a second ago, but you're just taking one section. So the whole line is like that, right? You then get a pull-off section that goes D to C that lasts 8 times. That bit, right? So up to date now we've got half the solo. We're halfway there. We then get one bend, a G up to an A. Again off this 5-note scale that you all know. Right, so off that scale. So then go down to the A, and then we come up again through the A string. Right? So now we've got now that section is 2 pull-offs, so we're coming up through there. And at first I thought he might be playing a triplet, like, but I think that was just my ear making me think that. As I said, it's incredibly buried, even with headphones, it's very hard to hear. But I think he's playing that rhythm, that phrase, but just the G and the E, so and then that is a triplet, right? So the first bit is G and E, Second bit is C to A down to E, so you get that. Almost at the end. So far we've got then that's a highest note in the whole solo. We're bending a C up to a D. Sorry. And then down the 5-note scale. So we've got this. Down there. This is right at the end of the solo, so we're getting very close to the end of it. Once we get that bit, which as I say goes right down the 5-note scale. If you know the 5-note scale, and we're down to that root A again, and then what happens is Rick's 6 on 1 lick. Like that. Right, so he's playing off the C. And then and you really hear the phasing kick in there. So there's just one note. And this is where the band play and the key change, right? So, if you want to learn that solo, because believe me, it took me ages and it is really, really difficult. And as I say, that's as close as I can get it. It's, you can say nothing's impenetrable, but you know, it's pretty hard to hear this one. And it's a fantastic solo. So I'll play it really slow. So we've got this is You Got Me Under Your Wheels. Here's Rick's solo. Halfway point. The high note. Let's bend. Do again. There. And then the full swish at the edge. There. That's just when the telephone is. So that's it. That is as close as I can get. If you can get it closer, please enlighten me. Please, tell me what bits you're playing. It's an absolute beauty. It's one of the guest appearances, and I think it's worth mentioning, as I did a couple of times earlier, that Bob Ezrin does bury it in the mix. Now, just a couple of other bits. As I say, there's that great horn line that goes. That the horns play this very major bass line of an A. And down to the A. One other thing is when Rick's solo is in full flight, there's either an overdub, or maybe it was there at the beginning, of Glenn Buxton going and playing that, which is a reprise of his opening lick, where, as I said, the pitch is really, really on edge. So you've got Rick's solo down here, and then you've got Glenn playing that bit up there. If you get time, put the record on, listen to it on headphones and see what you think. To me, it's just an absolute classic, and it features the man, Rick Derringer. So thanks for watching one more time.